Sup, YouTube? Today I've got a review of, if you can't tell already, the Sega GameGear. Hey, look, you can see me. Hey! But here it is. Sega GameGear, this is the blue edition. I don't know what's so special about it, but, they had it at my local game store for about $10. Screen's a little bit messed up, but for $10 I was like, why not? So I got this, decent looking thing, huge, can barely get it in the shot recording with my iPhone 4. So there it is. Monsters handheld. I'll do a comparison in a second. This thing takes 3 here, and to remove the other you just remove this right here, and then it takes 3 more, so 6 batteries altogether. 6 AA batteries, and this thing only lasts about, I think I looked it up, about 6 hours, but I haven't played it more than like 30 minutes, so, but I've had it for a couple weeks now, but I went and picked it up, and there it is. Got a couple games for it. I actually got this boxed, and it was in the wrapper and everything. Looked up online, wasn't really selling for a high price online, so I was like, screw it, and just went ahead and opened it. But yeah, this is about the Game Gear packaging, pretty much what it looked like when it came out. Inside here, you got your game and your booklet and all that. Get out the game. Well, I won't get out this game. I actually have 2 already opened. I have, without cases, Sonic the Hedgehog, and, let's see, what is that? Aerial Assault. I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. You can barely see through the screen, but, there it all is, and what you do is you take the game, take it in the back, put it in there. There's a switch right here for the on and off. Over here you got an external cable, headphone jack, I think. This is for connecting to a TV maybe or something like that. This is your volume. On this side you have your brightness, and there is nothing on this side. And on the bottom, I don't know what these things are for, but oh, okay, I know what these are. These are where the screws went in, but why they have those indents, I'm not really sure. But yeah, here it is. Screen's a little messed up, so you can barely see what it's saying. Well, you can actually see it really good on the screen. I don't know why, but here it is. Sonic the Hedgehog is what I'm playing. Not actually going to play this a lot, I just wanted to show you an example of what it looks like. Yeah, that's about what it looks like. I've had to take this apart. This got jammed, so it's not working that great right now, but it's decent. And you got your 1 and 2 buttons, which are like your A and B pretty much. You got your start to pause the game, and then you got your mono sound, just one speaker. Your volume control. It gets pretty loud, as you can tell. Not that great music, I guess, but Sonic. Now I'll do a comparison of the games and the console itself. So first we're going to do the console. Here's the Sega GameGear console, and then compared to a Game Boy Color, let's see, it's about like that. So it's big console. Let's see here. I also have put that down. I can do a comparison with my iPod Touch 4. Which is, man, that's like, it's about as big as the screen on this thing. Well, bigger than the screen. This screen is a bigger screen, but I think this thing is monsters compared to that. I haven't done that yet. But yeah, I think I've done a review on this thing. 32 gigs. I like it. And then, I have a PSP 3000 here. Comparison of the size. Way bigger than a PSP 3000. I don't have my PSP Go right now. My friend's borrowing it, and I think he's going to buy it from me, which I don't care. I don't like that thing that much. I want to buy another one of these, but I might get a PS2 before that. I'm not really sure. I have a PS3 and all that, but just PS2, I don't know why I really want one, though. It's for that nostalgia from when I used to play it when I was little. But yeah, there's this thing. Do a game comparison for the sizes. We'll use Sonic the Hedgehog. With a Game Boy, just a regular Game Boy cartridge, that's the size comparison pretty much. It's a little bit bigger. Okay, yeah, just about a little bit, a lot longer though. And then with a Game Boy Color, which is just about the same size as the regular Game Boy, still pretty big compared to that. I also have a PSP 3000 game. And by the way, this stuff, this PSP 3000 is my brother's. I don't play it that much, so. But here it is, Greatest Hits, Renegade Squadron, whatever. The UMD, I guess, comparison with this, still bigger than the UMD. So yeah, you get a little bit of gameplay, pretty much, out of that, and then you got something smaller like this that gives you a ton of gameplay, like a portable PS2 is what I call it. But yeah, and then for a box comparison, let me close this back up. Of course, it wants to mess up. There we go. For PSP, excuse me, and PSP game, and then box. That is way bigger than this. Well, lengthwise, thickness, that's freaking monsters. But yeah, so that's pretty much my review, guys, of the Sega GameGear. Tell me what consoles you like to review. I could probably pick them up and buy them. Games that you'd like to do reviews on. I'm getting a ton of Sega GameGear games soon. I already have a bunch of Game Boy Color games. Mostly all I play, though, is this and GTA 2. And, well, I'll just show you right fast of all the games I have for Game Boy Color. All these, pretty much. So I can do a review on any of those. Pick these up at my store for like a couple dollars or so each. But, yeah, that's that. So, comment, rate, subscribe, guys, and tell me what else you want to see. See ya.